Hi there, this is Michael, one of the founders of Movitra. I will be speaking with you in the following minutes about why we created Movitra and how it works. So let's get started. So why did we actually create Movitra? We have seen in the last decades and around the world, in our jobs, in our own studies, with friends, with people we know, with employees we hired, that there's still a big gap in between the young talents, their aspirations, the dreams they have about the future, the teachers that want to help them, to educate them, and on the other side, the job markets. Many of those dreams of young people that have a lot of skills and talents are not fulfilled today. As a result, during the last 2 years, we worked and created Movitra. Movitra's goal is simple. We want a platform to help teachers and students to better work together, easier share files and information, and as a result better present themselves to the job market. So enough talking, let's go to the site now. Type in Movitra.com and you get to the site. If you want to know more about why we created Movitra and the functionalities, there's a second, different video in different languages up here. To enter Movitra, you need an account, so we need to sign you up. You can either click on register up here or go to the Get Started button down here. Click on it and here you sign up to Movitra. You can either use your Facebook account or provide your details. Please make sure that you select the right profile. You can be a teacher, student, school, or company on Movitra. So let's do the sign-up process together. In this case, I'm a student, so I click here. My name is John, and my surname in this case is student. My email is john.student@outlook.com. You choose your password. You confirm the same password. I select the language English. And I would like to have a different username that is suggested. So I type in John Genius. I type the captcha below here and accept the terms and conditions and click on Get Started. The system now has sent you an email to your email address. You just need to click on the Activate link in the email and you are set up. If you cannot find the email in your inbox, please also check the spam folder. So let's sign in now. John, student@outlook.com, password, login. Now the system is logging you in. The first time you sign in, you get an explainer image here that gives you a short breakdown of the functionalities and how Movitra is structured for you, in this case a student. When you close it up here, you also have the opportunity to already share Movitra with your friends by Facebook, Twitter, Google+, or by email. Thereby, you can create your community, invite the people, and already start working in your groups, in your classes, with your friends, teachers on Movitra. Then you close it here. Now we are on the main page on Movitra. We call it the home or the dashboard, and you can always get back here if you click on the home button here or on the logo on the left side. Now remember, Movitra is about helping you to work together, share files and information, but also to better present yourselves to the job markets. So the profile, how you present yourselves, is very important. You can click on your profile up here and you get to the profile section of your user. It is very important to invest a good amount of time in editing and completing an amazingly looking profile for yourself on Movitra. And why is this? The reason for this is that people and especially your colleagues and employers in the future most probably get interested in you when they see many interesting things you have achieved, even if they are small pieces, and also that they understand more about who you are, what you offer, and maybe what you want in your life. So invest some good time over here and create an amazing profile consisting of a complete contact information and all the areas you can find here in the middle and on the right. So let's go there. Click on an edit button, and here in the profile section you can fill out all the information that is needed. So when you click on details, you select your profile image, your name, birthday information, about yourself, the school you go to, what you study, the language you want to have on the platform, if you want to be subscribed to the newsletter, the city you live in, the state and the country. Contact information about yourself, website, Facebook, Twitter, phone, education you have already done in the past, you click on the add button, the skills you have, the same process here, the groups you participate, the workplaces you had, certificates, languages, and also where you change your password. So again, this investment really pays off. Invest some good amount of time to make a perfect profile, because this is kind of your business card in the job market to get the job you want and to realize the dream you have. So let's move on now. Click on the My Profile again and you get back to your kind of electronic resume on Movitra. And this is really the idea about it. So no more papers, no more need to go to the print shop. This is your electronic resume that is always updated and looks nice. So here you can also share your electronic profile on Facebook, on Twitter, on Google+, or on email with possible employers in the future. And that's the reason why I always keep it updated. Now, an important part about finding your job and making a career in the future is knowing where your talents are and in what kind of direction you should go. And that's why in Movitra we have created a personality test, which you can do in less than 10 minutes. Basically, it's 22 questions that you go through and simply answer by yes or no. And immediately after, you will know what kind of strengths and weaknesses you have and what kind of direction you could go in the job markets in the future. Now, another interesting thing on Movitra is the My Life section that you can find here on the left. Here you can answer 8 simple questions about yourself. For example, what is most important in life to you, about your favorite movies, the music, sports, favorite places, and so on. And why is that? On Movitra we want you to connect with friends you're really interested in or have something in common. And you can also look at other profiles from other people and move over the elements of them, and you will see the results they have answered right here before you actually invite them to be a friend. Now let's move back to the Home section. Click on Home on top. And you see here in the middle, we call it the Tab section, where you have different functions that help you in the student life, for teachers and also for your future career. So let's start on the left side in a Move section, which is opened by default. In this section, you see the timeline of posts from you, your friends, companies, groups, homework, etc., teachers you follow. And if the posts are in another language, you can use the Auto Translate button here to read it in your own native language. Now let's go to the talent map. The talent map is basically an overview about where you stand in terms of your profile, your achievements, and what you completed. The idea is to make everything green here so that you perfectly present yourselves to the job markets and work on your skills and the things where you need to improve. Then a little bit on the right, there's the matching section. The matching section basically will provide to you on a weekly basis people, content, events, information that is interesting for your profile, and this will be automatically matched by an algorithm. Now moving a little bit more to the right still, here you see your friends, and you can also look for friends by typing in the name. More on the right you see the groups, so you can create your own groups, or you can look for groups that want to participate. For example, when your teacher made a group about the English course. More on the right you see the homework section, where you can see the homework where you have been invited by your teacher. You can also obviously use this section to create the homework here on the right side, launch homework together with your colleagues and friends. For example, if you work together on a project. Now we go to a very important part of Movitra, which is the portfolio. This is as important to invest some time as is the completion of the profile. And the reason why that is, when you're a young talent, a student, sometimes you don't have too many certificates or work experience to show yet, but still you have done many things that you can show as part of your portfolio. This can be a homework you have done, this can be a presentation, this can be a fashion design, this can be anything that you have done and achieved something. So put up all the things you have done, might it be a video, an image, a presentation, an article. You simply need to click on the button here on the right side and fill out the details, the title, the video link, the description, the skills, and then you save it. Almost there. The next section is the online courses, where you can look for online courses that you would like to assist. As a teacher, here you can also upload your online courses. You can also see what kind of courses your friends have bought and what kind of course your friends have looked at. Finally, there is a digital marketplace here. The idea of the marketplace is that people help each other. If it's a social work, if it's about a project, it's about finding a job, or simply daily needs. For example, if you want to sell your bike or you're looking for a certain book. So now moving up to the header, you have the My Drive section. We have added the My Drive section because we have seen in the market that there is still a lot of challenges in between teachers and students and schools in terms of document management and file sharing and having everything at one place. Here you will see all the files that have been shared with you, either by friends, by groups, in the homework section, and you can add your own files here as well. You just need to click on the button and then add your files. So now we are getting almost to the end of the video. Let's go back to the home section. One thing that I did not explain yet is the wings area. The wings area is basically an idea to have fun on Movitra, and by certain activities you gain wings. For example, you add your portfolio, you complete your profile, or invite some friends, or you do some homeworks together. So you can click on this wings section and you will see the leaderboard by country, which position you are in, how many wings you got this month and how many wings you have in total. You can also see up here how to earn wings. Important to know that for participating in the leaderboard, you need to select a country in your profile, which when you click up here in the profile section on the edit, you can do this in the details up here. Down here you select your country. Going back to home, you see the right side, which is the communication. So on Movitra you have a full communication tool in terms of inviting your friends, getting notified, sending and receiving emails. Also on the lower end you can see you have the chat function, so you can chat with your friends on Movitra as well. Looking a little bit to the future, what we are working on right now is the Job Scout. So very soon you will have the function here to look for jobs, for internships, apprentice programs, etc. on Movitra that matches your profile, your skills, and what you want to do in the future. Well, closing up this video, I hope it helped you. Any question, etc., we will be launching a blog very soon as well. I thank you for your time and I hope you enjoy Movitra. See you soon.